Hello, everyone. So, we're going to talk woo here for a second because we have something really important happening today. Today is April 21st, and there is an incredible portal of abundance opening today. And so, I wanted to give you a glimpse of what this looks like and a better understanding of this so you can make it work for you. Okay? This is from my energetic point of view. So basically what this means when we have like a portal open of the frequency of abundance is it just means that there's new light energy, new light codes coming from the heavens, from the cosmos, wherever they may come from. And what they do is they activate our system, right? They recode our bodies, they recode us at a cellular level. And so when we're talking about abundance, this is what it's for. Because I want to offer you this so that you can make the most of this, okay? What this does is first understand that within you is a blueprint and picture it as this like grid of this very beautiful shimmery light. And that blueprint, in the blueprint, there is wealth, there is health, there is happiness, there is joy, there is your fullest potential, there is your unique genius all within you. Okay, it's all there, it's always been there. Somewhere along the way we disconnected from it, okay? Through centuries, lifetimes, we disconnected from it. But bing, these light codes are coming in to activate that abundance channel. And what abundance means, it's not just money. Okay, it can be money, but it's abundance of all things. It's being able to hold more. It's to increase the bandwidth of your container, basically, of what you can hold. So if we're in contraction because we're afraid, we don't have enough, where's the money going to come from, my job, am I going to make the sales, blah, 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 all the things, right? And some of it we're coded with from our lineage. We go in contraction around money. It can even be around our worthiness. Am I worth the money? Am I enough? All the things. There's so many different things that we can be in contraction about, but just know that contraction is the opposite of expansion, right? And if we're contracted around our abundance, that means our container is this big and we can only receive this much. No matter how hard you work, no matter how much you do, no matter how much of a good person you are, if your money container is only this big because of all the contraction, all the fear, then you're never going to have the level of abundance that you truly desire. And so what the codes do as they come in is they help you remember. They help you remember that abundance isn't something out there that you go get. It's actually in you, meaning it's a frequency that lives in you, and your job only is to activate it, right? You can't get what you don't already have. You can't get what you don't already have. This is from, I think, the Gospel of Thomas. And all that means is if you're not embodying the frequency of abundance, you can't go out there and get it. If you're embodying scarcity and there's not enough and what I can receive is only equal to what I can give, if you have all this contraction around money that is not abundance, you're not a frequency match for it. It's that simple. It's not personal. It's not personal. It's energetic principle. So your job is to allow abundance within you, which is your natural birthright. It's in you already. It has always been there. Let it be activated. Let it be activated so that your brain begins to remember, right? When something becomes very active in your body, it sends a message to your nervous system, eventually making it its way to your brain, like, oh, this is actually the truth of the way that it is. So what do you do? What do you do to make this all work for you? Is what I want to tell you. Okay, so we know we have this blueprint, shimmering, but then we have all this contraction, right? And the contraction holds in the poison. It holds in the very physical poisons, but it also holds in the mental, emotional poisons, the fear, the anger, the frustration that we get around money and having and our right to have and all those things, right? And so what is the opposite of contraction? Yes, we know it's expansion, but it's also softening. It's also softening. And so your job today and for the next 5 days up until like the 25th is to soften to your own blueprint. Let it be there. Let it be there. Let it be there. Let it get so bright and big that it's bigger than your stories, that it's bigger than your fears, that it's bigger than your old vision of money. Because if you have contraction around money, you're tired. You're tired. I know you are. You're exhausted. You're tired and just exhausted trying to figure out, how am I going to get the money? How am I going to live my life? I want to do these things, but I can't because I keep asking my bank account for permission to be the person I really want to be and live the life that I really want to live in. And that just takes your whole soul and crushes it. And so we're coming out of that matrix where money landed up on top of us instead of us being on top of money. Money was supposed to, abundance serves us. It amplifies who we are. It amplifies our gifts and allows our gifts to come out into the world, right? But somewhere along the way, it flipped and people started living underneath money and asking money, do I have permission to? Started asking their bank account for permission to live their lives. That's not going to work anymore. Okay, so these light codes come in and your job is to let them activate your abundance frequency so that you can let go of your old perspective of money, where it's going to come from. The universe has infinite potential. It is infinite. There's so much out there trying to make its way to you from every single direction. So what you've got to do is let go of believing, no, this is the only way that I'm going to make money. This is the only way I'm going to get it. All the things. Okay, all the things that leave us in some sort of contraction. I want you to just let go of all that and let yourself be pleasantly surprised. Okay, again, it's not something that you have to go out there and get. It's something you make welcome, but you first have to let it be activated within you. You've got nothing to lose by doing it. Okay, so just let that frequency be activated. Let it be activated so much that it makes its way up to your brain so that you realize and remember that you are abundance. You are walking, talking abundance. And the more of you let yourself be, the bigger your container for abundance gets. It's the most amazing thing. And the further away from yourself you get, the smaller your container gets. It's like this beautiful divine plan that was set in place that runs itself through your body. Your body has such intelligence. It has everything, your destiny written into it, with all the things that you could ever want or desire. I could go into a whole thing about that. So that's it for today. Open, let yourself receive, let it be activated. You don't need to know what's going on with your head. Your brain isn't going to be able to make sense of it anyway. So that's it. And I wish you the most amazing, amazing miracles for your life now and going forward. All right, guys. Bye.